What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Savvy and welcome back to the Savvy Show. And today, man, I think we got another juicy SCP on our hands, man. It sounds goofy, at the same time pretty dope. This SCP is SCP-2761, Bananazilla. So I'm assuming it's some kind of banana with a dinosaur fusion, you know? Or a dinosaur that likes eating bananas, but I'm pretty sure it's like some way a banana plus dinosaur equal Bananazilla. Let's see what we're going to get ourselves into, and let's hope it's a juicy one for us, because I'm in need for one. So with that being said, if you guys have been enjoying my reactions, you guys do enjoy this one, please remember to smash that like button towards the end, middle, wherever. Like, just smash it. Yo, really helps the channel grow and it'll mean the world, and it takes less than a second and it's free. And also, if you haven't already joined the family and this is like your first time watching, I make content like this daily for you guys. SCP content reactions daily, multiple uploads a day most of the time. So it behooves you, if you like my reaction style and you want to see more in the future, smash that sub button, join on. And like I always say, this is your time. The train has stopped. We're in the building right now. This is your time to hop on board before we get going. Because like I always say, all gas, no brakes. We don't slow down on this channel, guys. You're either in or you're out. So let's have a good time together. And also remember to turn on post notifications, because like I said earlier, I do multiple uploads and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. And with YouTube, they won't recommend every single upload. So if you want to catch all the doses, you guys know what to do. Smash that notification button. And remember, give props to TheRubber that made this content, because without him, there'll be nothing to react to right now. So link in the description for his video below. So without all out the way, without any further ado, let's get this show started. SCP-2761, Bananazilla. Oh, I hope I don't think it's going to be a scary one, but I think it's going to be an entertaining one, to say the least.
Viewer discretion is advised. 10 minutes later, Matthew, Morgan, Pearl, and Nakamura all walked out fully suited up. Pearl and Nakamura held packs of various medical and testing equipment. Matthew and Morgan both carried giant rifles filled with tranquilizer. Hello, everybody. I'm TheRubber. Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Euclid Class Object SCP-2761. SCP-2761 is a large, hunchbacked, bipedal alligator with a mouth structure similar to that of a bull shark.
Wow.
2761 possesses a notably yellow skin coloration, a petaled, flexible frill that can conceal and protect its face.
What?
It constantly exudes a scent that smells like overripe bananas. Additionally, 2761 possesses biohazardous blood, at least 32 known genetic carcinogens, and dozens of known hazardous bacteria strains are present. It appears its gut flora also constantly produces even more of the above substances. However, instead of causing 2761 harm, it appears these compounds and bacteria are beneficial for it, inciting even further mutations over time.
What?
Strangely, despite all of the mutations 2761 has undergone, it has never shown signs of any cancers or tumors. SCP-2761 is somehow able to absorb and express the genes of other animals it eats. In an interview with
Yo, that's interesting. I hope they talk about his normal state, because we don't even know if his normal state is a Bananazilla, like a dinosaur. Maybe he ate a dinosaur. Maybe he started out as like a overripe banana. Who knows? And somehow, some way, he ate a dinosaur. I have no idea. But like, yo, that's pretty cool. It gets the abilities of all the people that he eats. What? Let me hear that one more time, just to make sure I'm not hearing things.
Undergone, it has never shown signs of any cancers or tumors. SCP-2761 is somehow able to absorb and express the genes of other animals it eats.
Express.
In an interview with researcher Matthew, Dr. Pearl, and Dr. Nakamura, the two genetic scientists at Aquagene, a pet storefront that sells heavily genetically modified aquarium fish, revealed that 2761 was apparently part of a set of prototypes for their next proposal, Sentifruit fish. 2761 was initially supposed to be banana pipefish. However, in about the 5th week of development, Dr. Pearl caught Dr. Higgins, their lead geneticist, tampering with a batch of the baby banana pipefish.
Oh my god.
Higgins was making them more carnivorous and more yellow, because he thought it would be hilarious if he could sneak a biting banana into the local grocery stores. So she confiscated them, and Higgins promised never to be involved again.
Bruh, like, the things that you would be risking it all for. For a dumbass joke, just to bring in a biting banana in a grocery store, you lost your job, you lost everything now. Man, y'all need to think things through.
However, Higgins was lying to her. The truth was, Higgins made more of those things after he took them back, put the originals in the disposal unit, and then flushed the rest of them down the toilet. We are so sorry for the trouble we've caused you.
Wow.
It looks like you were able to capture it. So, Mr. Matthew, if it's possible for us to examine this thing, we might be able to help you find a way to... At that moment, researcher Matthew's intercom flared to life. SCP-2761's wrangler, Morgan, spoke in a hurried tone on the other end. We've got a situation with the banana fish. It ain't pretty. What's going on? Did it grow again? Yeah, it did. But it grew because it ate a D-class. And now it's walking around on its hind legs.
Oh my god.
There was a brief moment of silence in the room.
But what made it to a dinosaur, though? Because you see, it started out as like a banana fish. How did it get that dinosaur form? How did it become the Zilla? Where did the Zilla come from? Yo.
Matthew stood still, once again not quite believing what he just heard. Pearl and Nakamura, on the other hand, looked confused. What? What's the damage report? Did it get out? Oh, no, it's still in containment, all locked down. But, all right, thanks, Morgan. I'm bringing the two back to Site 71. Notify the guard station so they don't try to mind wipe them when they cross the door.
Oh my goodness.
What? Pearl squeaked. Nakamura asked nervously. Mr. Matthew, what do you mean by... You two shut up. You're coming with me. And you're going to help us figure out this hot mess of a so-called fish you made. Follow me downstairs, please. We're going to have to speed back to base.
I like what they're doing here. Usually with the Rubber's usually in the videos, mainly explaining stuff and like, you know, playing the roles of these characters right now. But I like how he's just like the narrator and we're actually seeing the story. I kind of like that. So I don't mind this change.
The two Aqua Gene scientists jumped, then hurriedly followed the Foundation agent out of the room. Everyone's day was about to get a whole lot more interesting.
Oh my god, this dude.
Nakamura stayed silent with fear as the armored van carrying him, and Dr. Pearl rumbled softly down the road to who knows where. He was beginning to have his doubts about Matthew's credibility. What the hell is going on? Nakamura felt his neck beginning to sweat. Meanwhile, Pearl began to cry. Where are you taking us?
Damn,
what are you going to do to us? Please, I don't want to die. You're not going to die,
Where do you think you're
Dr.
going to die?
Pearl. We just need your help. After you help us, you're free to go. Matt.
She acted like she's a D-class. Why would they kill you? What? Just because you make... Come on now.
You there? The car's intercom flared to life again. Matthew hurriedly flipped the radio to speaker. Yeah, what's the situation? All good? Yeah, still under control. We got a team in, and we're able to knock the thing out. Just pumped it with a ton of tranks. You know how this thing works, though. It's always changing. It's out for now, but get your ass back here sooner than later.
Always changing, so they're changing the shape? I want to see it in a different shape. Or, like, find out why it became a Zilla, you know? A dinosaur shape. Because dinosaurs should be extinct, right? How did it, you know, get the genes of a dinosaur?
Wouldn't want it to eat those two you're bringing... Oh, God. We're gonna die. Mr. Matthew, please don't hurt us. Meanwhile, back at Site 71, in SCP-2761's metal enclosure pen, it rumbled softly as it lay on its side, chock full of potent tranquilizers. Its yellow hide continued to exude a strong banana scent, masking the fact that its body contained what could basically be summed up as everything cancer. Except that everything cancer didn't kill it. No, that everything cancer just made it a bigger pain in the ass every time it ate something. And now, it had just eaten D5781E, causing it to grow from a 4-meter banana salamander with teeth to a 5-meter banana alligator with much bigger teeth.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. It started from like a lizard, and it's just like going up the reptilian scale. That's what it seems like. But they said they had this captured. Well, how did it eat another D class? Just saying. Little side note there. But it started as a lizard. Okay, that makes sense.
At that moment, the door to 2761's door buzzed open. "Good to see you, Morgan." Matthew patted his old friend on the shoulder, then said a bit more softly, "We got company. Go easy on them, okay?"
She still
They're
cried.
understandably a bit spooked.
Oh my god.
Morgan walked up to the pair. "Hello, my name is Philip Morgan. I'm one of the field agents that helped capture the animal you're going to study. I'm sorry we had to bring you in like that, but we're trying to keep a low cover with this thing. Haven't seen anything like it before, and this place is supposed to be a secret." Pearl's knees were shaking, but she felt her breathing a bit easier now.
Thank God.
"Okay, well, what's going to happen to us if we help you out?"
She's so worried.
"You're free to go, of course. Of course, we will have to keep an eye on you and your company for a while after. We want this thing under wraps. You'd have to keep it a secret. If you told anyone, there would be consequences."
Look at these dudes, bro. I'm liking the art in this video, man.
Not that we want to go that route. There was a potent silence for a minute as everyone in the room took in what was going on.
The rubber.
Finally, Dr. Nakamura spoke. "So, how big has this thing gotten?" "It's currently at around 5 meters, and it will probably still grow as time goes on. It's currently knocked out right behind those closed doors." He gestured towards 2761's containment pen. "Are you feeling well enough to look at it right now? We'll send you in with guards, of course." "Yes. Yeah, what do we need to do?"
Let's see.
"Thank you, Dr. Nakamura. We can get you geared up with protective suits right away.
What do they need to do, though?
Matthew and I will accompany you into its room." "Yes, thank you, Dr. Nakamura." Matthew tried not to grit his teeth as he shot a sideways glare at Morgan for volunteering him, and Morgan's eyes betrayed a hidden grin.
Bro.
Matthew sighed. "All right, gear up. Suit room is unlocked." A buzzer went off as the doorway adjacent to 2761's pen clicked open.
What are they going to do?
Inside, Pearl and Nakamura could see neon yellow hazmat suits hanging on a rack. Morgan and Matthew walked past the Aquagene scientist. Matthew turned around. "Come on, Pearl, Nakamura. Suit up. Don't worry, you'll be safe. Morgan and I will have your backs."
Will they?
10 minutes later, Matthew, Morgan, Pearl, and Nakamura all walked out fully suited up.
I have a bad feeling about
Pearl
this.
and Nakamura held packs of various medical and testing equipment. Matthew and Morgan both carried giant rifles filled with tranquilizer. A voice called out on the loudspeaker. "Now opening door to 2761. Pearl and Nakamura looked at each other from behind the visors of their hazmat suits. "Great, let's check this fish out." The doors whooshed open. The whole room was filled with the smell of bananas. And Matthew, Morgan, Pearl, and Nakamura all walked in. "What the hell? That is not a fish."
Yeah.
"Remember to check out..."
What did I say, bro? Okay, we still didn't even find out what their plan was. They were just suited up. They didn't even talk about a plan. They said you need to help us. Hold on, let's go back and see.
"Let's check this fish out."
Yeah, let's just check it out.
The doors whooshed open. The whole room was filled with the smell of bananas.
Yeah.
And Matthew, Morgan, Pearl, and Nakamura all walked in. "What the hell? That is not a fish."
Yeah, like, I mean, it will be interesting if we could have found out what was their plan, or like their purpose of even checking out this fish. And also, I like how they kind of hinted it started as a lizard. Maybe it was just part of the animation. There's probably like more backstory in the official wiki article, but still, it's, I guess when they said they take the genes of the animals that it eats, I thought it would take the genes of like physically, like if you eat like maybe, you know, a fish, you get some gills type shit. But I guess it just evolves, because so far we only seen him eat D classes, and that's humans. And he just evolved to a lizard to an alligator. I'm assuming an alligator to like a dinosaur, you know? So what if he ate like a bird? Would he get wings? something like that. Like, always curious to, think about. But anyway, that is the video. So if you guys enjoy the reaction, please remember to smash that like button. It will mean the world. And it takes less than a second, guys. And also, if you made it to the end already and you haven't joined the family and that sub button is still red, stop playing with me, smash the sub button, join the family, hop on, man. This is going to be a fun ride. I would love to have you guys all on. Come on, let's have a blast. And also remember to turn on post notification as well too, so you know exactly when I'm dropping more heat. I'm telling you guys, multiple uploads a day, so I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So with that being said, unfortunately, that concludes today's episode. However, I'll catch you guys on the next one.